just win, baby.
Greatest offseason for a single team in NFL history.
Not only have the number one overall pick, they have taken every single round of the draft.
Welcome to the dark side, my friend.
Let's go, baby.
Raiders select Ashton Jeanty.
Houston, Bowers made the catch! Running, and reached the 5, touchdown! Over the middle, plunged up in the air, and picked off by Mark!
The greatness of the Raiders is in its future.
What's going on, chat? The world's most dangerous chat is in the building. Just Win Baby podcast, man. You guys know what time it is. I'm Raider Ben. I'm not your host tonight, though, fellas. This is a Nutty Raider Nate show. Nutty Raider Nate want to come on here and talk about the Raiders' offensive line and what will happen to the Raiders if Colton Miller was to go down. First and foremost, man, you guys know what time it is. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the panel. We are streaming on multiple platforms. I'm on my own channel. You guys can see the OBS is in full effect tonight. I'm streaming on Black's channel. I'm streaming on Nutty Raider Nate's new channel, Loaded Box Entertainment. Like I said, myself, Dirty, Black, Nate, all live on our own pages. You guys do yourself a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to all the channels. We are going to be coming at you guys with some fire content all year round. I'm ready to be in, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where my guys are at, bro. I be in here. I'm smoking, chilling, doing my thuggy. Hanging out with the nation tonight. My window, 10:30 to midnight. Pretty much every single day. Sometimes I take a break and we mix it up with a little bit of Madden content or whatever have you when I'm not really in the mood on this joint to be talking about the Raiders. But a couple things to talk about as Raiders fire up OTAs. We went over the press conferences last night, and we got to see a little bit about Trey Tucker. Seen Brock Bowers talk a little bit about his role in coming back from injury. Heard a little bit about Tyler Linderbaum. And Tyler Linderbaum is going to be a big focus of what we are going to be talking about tonight. I proposed a question to everybody last night on the show. I proposed if Colton Miller is a top 10 tackle and Linderbaum is a top 10 center, arguably top 2 center, is the Raiders' offensive line as really bad as some people think it is? I'm just not even going to talk. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to talk because half the time, last few years, I've come on here and I've said, you feel me? I don't think the offensive line is that bad. And the offensive line has, I'd arguably say, gotten progressively worse over the last few years watching this team. So hopefully, we get back to some changes. That's why we did the 2014 team compared to the 2026 team. Because I wanted to see the offensive lines. So got Nutty Raider Nate's here, Black's here.
Here come the cavalry. Here come the cavalry.
I haven't cussed yet, by the way. No cursing.
Riding by yourself, well, really, not really. Really? Okay, keep it up. How many minutes you been on?
You know what I'm saying?
Been live for 6 minutes, not one cuss word yet.
Good job, man.
I haven't even said Reginald until right now.
Oh,
Sweet.
shit.
You know what? Kumbaya. Let's get it.
Yeah,
my bad. I just swore.
all right, Nate. What up?
Am I seeing double right now? That's hella sick. Yeah.
Double.
How'd you do that?
Double troll.
Because Pizzle downloaded this picture.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got the dirty one in the building too.
What it do?
What it don't do?
Cavalry is in line tonight.
Was good.
When did I download this picture? What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about? I ain't download this picture. I am loaded box. Give me. What up with you, Zay? What up, chat? We see you, man. Early tap ins. Jason Ramirez and Zay, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to all my boys. All right, Nutty Raider Nate. What made you come up with this topic that we about to bring up tonight? We showed the banner. So this is the title of the show. Is the O-line pick. And this is the graphic that Nutty Raider Nate wanted me to show y'all. So here we go.
Really? Hey, come on, bro.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. I've been saying
I take it away, bro. It's your show, gang. You tell us how you really feel. Let me take this banner off your shit because you got a banner in front of your face. There you go.
Since we've had Colton Miller on the squad, it's been a slow decline, and I got proof.
Nutty Rare Nate came with the receipts tonight, chat.
It's not all his fault. It's not. It's constant turnover. It's all the turmoil and the roster in general, the whole organization. Colton Miller wasn't going to fix us, but he was a luxury piece that we've had on the squad, and it's just not. It's not a. To me, it's not working out.
The math ain't mathing.
It's not mathing. For the price we got him at right now, he fits, but I feel like we should have been replaced him. We should have been ahead of this, and we wait till the old dog's too old, and we like feel bad for him, and we don't want to put him out of his misery. Like, I know it's kind of dark, but yeah.
Well, we want to know how you really feel, bro. So we don't care if it's kind of dark. We in it, man. We just barely dipping our toes in the water right now, man. What up, Zay? What up, Furpo? What up, Twan? Hey, Twan, you can pull up, bro. We got spots. If somebody sends you the link, you can pull up, bro. I ain't tripping. I know you was over there hanging out with Black. I don't care if you pull up, bro. You straight. Let me see. Did this shit save?
It's 2 cuss words. So I'll make you cuss. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel. I'm just saying that. But
okay, so I think I figured a way to do little replays on my shit. So Zay got a comment in the chat right here. What'd Zay say? Let me bring the chat back up. So Zay said, he said our line for sure gonna be way better than last year. Kubiak had less talent on Seattle's O-line and turned around in year 1 from one of the first to like a top 10 offensive line. Scheme matters. What's your thoughts on that?
Definitely, yeah. Colton Miller is not the issue, but he's like I said, he's a luxury piece that we're just kind of wasting away, and we could get some other pieces and replace them eventually, or even just get some other pieces and fill some other spots. But I feel like that time's kind of passed. So we are where we are, and I do think Linderbaum is a key piece to get us back going where we need to be. We're better when we have a real center under snapping the ball. You know what I mean? So
who's getting cussed out?
Oh yeah,
who's getting cussed out right now? That ain't me.
Oh, that's dirty.
Yeah,
Doing somebody dirty.
What up, Mazer Guru? What up, man? Thanks for coming by, bro. What up, Ern?
Yeah.
Nice to see you, bro. So they said Colton ain't elite, but he is top 12. The only way you can replace him, though, is with the first round pick.
Yeah,
you're not finding no franchise left tackle in mid rounds or free agency, and he's probably only got like 2 years left.
We're past that. Yeah, we're behind the 8 ball on that. Supposedly Grant's going to take over, but I don't know if he's ready. We'll find out. We don't know much about last year's rookie class. We don't. That sabotage was crazy in itself. But if we could get a healthy Colton Miller, fucking for the price we got him at, and he's playing at the level he was playing at before his injury, we'll be pretty set. If everybody else stays healthy, of course, too. But that's something else. But I do see we got some more depth this year that I like. To me, Jordan Meredith is finally expendable. He's a solid piece for the longest time, but we needed an upgrade. To me, he's just too small. He's too little. He's too little. Yeah. He's a solid piece. He's scrappy. He good technique. He plays with good leverage. He understands what's going on. He knows the playbook, but
he's lighting the ass.
And at the end of the day, yeah, he's a liability. Too little. So
Mazer Guru got a comment here. I think that was in reference or answer to the last comment about Seattle's offensive line. He said Seattle has worked on getting that line set up for years. It's not an easy fix, but scheme will help for sure. Well, I mean, how many offensive linemen have Seattle drafted, bro? Like in the last 10, 15 years, that all of them have been shit, bro. Like,
exactly.
Like they've gone out for many years, bro, and have consistently gotten linemen, and no linemen are ever good, bro. Like they've never drafted. I don't remember the last time they drafted a good lineman since who was that one lineman they had over there, that left tackle that was hella good, bro. They had a good ass tackle over there. He's like a Hall of Fame tackle.
Oh, not Russell.
Well, Okun's probably the last time they've had a good tackle, but they had a really good left tackle back in the day. What up, Choku Uso, bro? What up with you, bro? Thanks for coming by.
Paris, maybe something. Paris, no.
Yeah, but
what I do know.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, what I do know is that Seattle O-line was garbage too when Kubiak got there. I'm gonna do a video that breaks down Kubiak upgrading the line from the Saints and the Seahawks, and I'm even gonna go back to Minnesota. Thanks to Pizzle for bringing that to the table as well. Because you gotta think, if you can make a bottom, I'm talking about literally the 32nd team, the 32nd O line into a middle tier O line in 1 year with less talent than we got, and he's done it twice already at least. There's no reason I don't think that we're going to be able to be in the middle pack of our O-line this year, coming from the bottom, because I don't think that we were as bad as we played last year. It was a lot of it had to do with scheme. It had to do with alignment. It had a lot to do with infighting. Like, there's a bunch of stuff. I am not of the school of thought of getting rid of Colton Miller. I think that would be the dumbest thing that we could do, for the simple fact that you don't want to play with the left tackle when you got a new quarterback. You don't want to do that. Not with a rookie one, or presumably a rookie playing whenever he does get on the field. And we can't, if we don't have somebody that we can replace him with already right now that we kind of even know. I'm not talking about somebody we feel like it. I'm talking about somebody we know that could kind of play that position. Then I don't think we should mess with that. I just don't think we should mess with it because we don't have a replacement.
We're past it. I'm not vouching for that at all. No way. The timing of this episode is just kind of what it is. It's just a slow part of the season. But this has been on my agenda, and I got receipts.
He's on your hit list though, right? Colton Miller is on your hit list though.
Well, he's been underwhelming. It's been we're not a winning team. It's not. We're holding on to him. I feel like for what? So we could protect Jimmy Garoppolo.
Well, he's gone now.
So we could protect Gardner Minshew.
Well, he's gone now too.
So we can protect Geno Smith.
He's gone as well.
We keep keeping them around and protect all these fucking bums.
Are we saying
now we finally got a reason to keep them? But
are we saying Colton Miller is a quarterback killer?
No.
No, not at all. Not at all. I felt
Look at all
like
the quarterbacks he's done got fired already. Damn it.
No, they got themselves fired.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking.
He's not.
That's
He's
it.
on my hit list.
Walter Jones from the Seahawks.
There you go,
Steve
Walter
Hutchinson.
Jones. There you go. Yeah, they ain't had a good lineman in Seattle since. I mean, I'd say elite lineman since Walter Jones. And dude, that's what the 90s.
Steve Hutchinson was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Steve Hutchinson. There you go. But that's like two. That's like two in the history of their franchise.
Yeah.
Did you guys make a public service announcement?
For what?
No, it's about time we do one.
But just in case, just in case it wasn't said, if you're watching on Ben's channel and you're not seeing your comments come up on screen, that's.
Oh no, I'm highlighting my own comments. I got my own highlight thing on my own channel.
Yeah, see, he got his own highlights over there. But if you don't see him on the other channels, because people gonna be asking.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only reason.
So Raider Nation for Life makes a good comment here, and I think a lot of us would agree with this. I mean, maybe not. We'll see. He says, I would keep Colton for a year and then throw a bag at a free agent left tackle next year. Well, I don't think I'm going to agree with the bet throwing the bag at the free agent left tackle because the good left tackles never hit the market. But I do think this is Colton's last year. What up, J-Dog? I think it could be his last year depending on his health. I'll say that. Let me clean it up a little bit. Because
we just gave Colton the bag. We need some money out of him.
I don't know if he sticks around if he gets hurt again, though, Black. I'm just being real.
Well, if he get hurt, it's going to be hard to trade him then. Well, not extremely hard, but it'll be hard to get good value out of him.
Won't get no value for him, exactly.
Yeah, because now he'll be known as injury prone. Yep. But he better not get hurt this year. Like last year, I can give him a pass because he got rolled up on and then it didn't make sense to bring him back. Now, if he get hurt this year, then I can't defend him being injury prone because he played majority of his career not getting hurt, and then he started getting these injuries, and I think it's expected when you play O-line that you're going to have some types of injuries.
But whole rookie year with his shit fucked up. He was.
Yeah, that's why he had somewhat of a down rookie year, bros. He had, I think, like a strained meniscus like his entire rookie season and played all the way through it. But he's older now, Nate. You know what I'm saying? You're older. I'm older. Our bodies can't do what we used to do when we were 21. You know what I'm saying? He's almost in his 30s now, if he's not in his 30s.
He's a solid.
If he's a top 12 right now, what do you think he's going to be with Kubiak?
Potentially. This is my thing, Black, and I've been saying this for months.
Show the graphic again.
Which one? The 2018 joint or the Colton Miller joint?
Colton Miller joint.
Oh,
Colton
here we go.
There we go.
Stupid, bro. So
wow. I don't think
our season is dependent on him and Jackson's health. That pretty much damn near. If those dudes don't stay healthy,
like this.
we might as well call.
I hit the wrong button. So, anyways, the point I was been making, Zay, for the last few months, and Nate and all you guys, is that Black. I think with this Raiders offensive line, I don't think having to hold up for too long is really going to be something they're going to have to do. If you look, historically at Clint Kubiak's career as a play caller and the quarterbacks he's coached, that he has. If there's one thing that he makes, a must is getting the ball out quickly. So that's the reason why I don't feel like our offensive line has to have a team full of superstars and they all have to be great. Just because, bro, they're gonna need in my opinion, they're gonna need to know how to run block. Because in the pass game, bro, I feel like it's all just gonna be quick passes, dude. We're not gonna be dialing up 100 deep balls a game. You know what I'm saying? Clint Kubiak, I think statistically is throwing like maybe 2 of them a game. Over his career, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to have an offensive line that 2 or 3 times a game can hold up for a deep play. But for the rest of them joints, boy, we're going to be running the ball. It's going to be a bunch of drags, slants, screens, underneath routes, crossers. And you don't have to have an elite offensive line like that, bro. And it's not like we're going to be asking whoever the quarterback is to drop back and pass 40 times a game. You feel me? So I think with all that being said and the subtraction of Brennan Carroll, dude, I think that alone is going to make our offensive line so much better this year with a lot of the same faces that were on a terrible offensive line last year.
Yeah. But the coaching is going to make a difference. The scheme and everything, all that's going to make a difference. They definitely look like they were freestyling last year. Nobody really knew what to do or where to go or who had who. Communication was
all the hate
trash.
Oh, Nutty Raider Nate has not been a fan of Colt Miller for a very long time.
I think since we started the podcast.
Yeah, he hasn't been a fan of him for a very long time. So it's not sudden, for at least not for Nate. It's not. I can't speak for everybody else.
I've been saying it's time for him to go, and people been standing up for him. Like,
not me.
I'm a Colt Miller guy, bro. You can ask Nutty Raider. You can ask Nutty Raider Nate, bro. I've been fucking riding the backs of Dylan Parham and Colt Miller for a long time, bro. I just recently said I was wrong about Dylan Parham. You feel me? Because he's ass. It took me like fucking damn near 4 years to realize how bad he was. Fucking Nutty Raider Nate was like, bro, he's terrible, dog. I was trying to give dude the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, Colt Miller is way better than Parham. For sure. I like Colt Miller, bro. And it's left tackles don't grow on trees, bro. You're either drafting one in the first round, and if one touches free agency, he's gonna cost you $100 million. So, or close to it. Damn near close to it. So
yeah, if we get rid of Colton, we better draft a tackle first.
Yep. Oh, we did in the third. Glaze. It was not Glaze. Grant.
Oh, yeah. We'll see.
From St. Mary's. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was their plan, bro. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know how he's gonna pan out.
This O-line about to be dope, man. Y'all tripping. Colton Miller gonna come back to play how he normally played. JPJ gonna be comfortable. We already got 3/5 of our line, like, really, that could be top 15 or higher. Like, come on, man. Like, I think our O-line is about to make a jump.
Now, the difference this year is definitely the center. Now, I've been saying if we have a solid center, it's going to make both of our guards better. It's going to be contagious that the play from the center, from a active, physical, communicative center who knows what to call and knows what he's looking at. It's going to change the whole attitude of the offensive line. So I do think that Linderbaum alone on top of the scheme is
Nate, I don't mean to cut you off, but didn't we have this same conversation last year when Meredith's sorry ass got the start at center and we all knew it was a bad idea?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were all saying we need JPJ because it's a mindset, bro. Like,
yeah,
center is different, bro. Like, I hate to say this, bro, but like the half of your line, bro, or the majority of your line, bro, they're gonna go off how your center goes. Your center makes all the calls. He's the first one to touch the ball. Everybody's listening to that dude. You feel me? And they're going off his cadence and stuff like that. So, nah, bro, I'm with you, man. We had this same conversation last season. That's why we all knew Jordan Meredith would be a disaster from the beginning. I don't care how smart he is. Care about none of that, bro. He don't have the mindset, bro, to play center, dude. And he don't have the toughness. It just wasn't there, bro. So, yeah, just getting rid of him and the addition of Tyler Linderbaum, who is a dog, bro. Like, you watch him in Baltimore. He might not be the greatest pass blocker, dude, but pass blocker is very subjective when it comes to centers because it's hard to judge him. You feel me? Because half the time, these dudes are just double teaming and stuff in pass protection. But outside of that, dude, Linderbaum's a beast for sure. Definitely a huge come up for the Raiders by getting him.
But you know what's important? Something that Pizzle says all the time is like, if on first down, we can run the ball and get 3, 4, or 5 yards on first down, that definitely puts the defense on their heels. Like, they don't know if we throwing it or running. And that's one thing I noticed about Kubiak's system is that he has run blockers on that line. Is that we're not going to do anything. We're going to run the ball. And if you run the ball consistently, your passing game is going to open up. It's going to open up. And that's why he's able to have these wide receivers running down the field with yards after catch because you making the defense commit to the run. And we have a bunch of run blockers, and I'm okay with them. If you can bully with the run blocking, the pass blocking will get a little bit easier because you don't have defensive players just pinning their ears back just bum rushing the spot. And plus, we have a center that's just not going to let you bum rush the spot. So that's why I'm hoping Colton don't let somebody come through the back door. Pause.
Well,
Major.
last year, we did the numbers the other day, and Kubiak ran 520 to 550 times last year, which is approximately, I can't remember, 30 to 35 times a game. So he's going to run the ball.
I hope so. That's the smart thing to do. That's going to get your offensive line some confidence. It's going to get them something to look forward to. When you're always on the catch up, trying to play catch up and throwing the ball, and you're just out there, you're getting their best rush moves every play, damn near. Shit could get irritating. So if you're on the attack as an offensive lineman, you're excited to go out there and knock somebody's head off compared to sitting back and waiting for the stunt or whatever. So it's gonna be an attitude thing. And Linderbaum's fucking. He doesn't sound like the brightest dude. I'm not impressed with none of his interviews so far. He's kind of just
shit. Brock Bowers ain't the brightest dude. He sounds like he ain't the brightest dude. So I
kind
feel
of a blockhead, but that's you don't need rocket scientists out here. You need some fucking dogs to just watch me do as I say. You know what I mean? Like
type shit. So we have a couple comments here that I think are good comments, man. So first of them, Zay. He got a hot take for us over here in the chat. He said, I'm telling y'all right now, I got you, Zay, on 529. JPJ going to be a top 5 guard this year in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all feel about that one?
I'll take top 10.
Top 5 guard?
Top 10.
Okay. How y'all feeling, chat? Yeah, you guys think JPJ could be a top 5 guard this year? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm with Black. I think I'm gonna go with top 10. I think there's potential for him to be top 10, a top 10 guard for sure. Top 5 is
especially playing next to Linderbaum.
I would say he might be top 8, but top 5 is tough. That's tough.
Yeah, top 5 is tough because you kind of got to build to be top 5. But those top 5 guys have probably been top 5 for like 3 seasons.
Exactly, bro. Old linemen are top 5 dudes. Been top 5 for a while. Top 5. Top 5.
Top 5.
Well, and can he stay healthy enough? Can he stay healthy the whole year? Yeah, that's the other thing.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I feel you, Pizzle. I think we're all basing off if he stays healthy all year. He's going to be a top 5 guard.
No, I don't think this year. I think that's high expectations for the first year install of this offense. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna be more competitive, but I don't know if that will turn into wins necessarily.
What's your thoughts, Dirty? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your thoughts? You think JPJ can be a top 5 guard this season?
I think JPJ has the ability to be one of the best guards in the NFL.
There you have it, Zay. He's on your side, my friend.
But it's cohesion. You know what I mean? Like, it all depends on the cohesion of the offensive line. If they all work together, you know what I mean, pick up blocks, call out stunts, things of that nature, give each other a leg up, they all could be really, really good. You know what I mean? My thing with Colton Miller is not his style of play or how he plays. It's his availability. I've always stated that. He's always hurt. And that, to me, is just a problem. But top 5, it could be. He could be.
JPJ?
Yeah, he could be.
Nice. I think he could be, bro. It's gonna take a lot of work. Hey, he's got a good coach, though, bro. He's got a good coach. He's got a 3-time Super Bowl champion offensive line coach to teach him.
Four-time.
Okay, bet 4-time. That's better than 3-time. What's better than 3? 4. So I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? So
6 fish dinners.
So then we got another comment here from Maze Guru. He said, if the line is weak, yes, you want to get the ball out fast. Lots of running and play action. I would argue, I would go out and say, even if your offensive line ain't the greatest, you still want to try to press it, try to get your offense to where most of your passes are just getting the ball out quickly. Just because, bro, a lot of teams don't have great left tackles. There's only like 2 or 3 great ones in the league. So I feel like even if your offensive line ain't great, you still need to try to focus on getting the ball out quickly no matter what. These defensive ends, these pass rushers, they get paid a lot of money. And the more time you give them to get to your quarterback, put your offense at a disadvantage. So even if you got a good offensive line, I'd still want to focus getting the ball out quickly. But that's just me.
Yeah, but to his comment, get it out fast and a lot of running and pass action. Of course, we all know you want to get the ball out fast. Cool, great, wonderful. But the second and third, parts of that are really the keys to this offense. There's a lot of people do play action, pass action, but play action to freeze up defenses, but I will say this: your offensive line kind of has to be good for play action pass. They can't be terrible. They gotta be good at play action pass.
The run's got to be established. Yeah,
the run's got to be established.
Being scared of the play action.
Yeah, I believe this year.
Yeah, Chip Kelly.
I believe this year the running game will be nice because they're building an offensive line to run the ball, and then that's going to give you, like we said, the ability to pass or do play action later on down the line. But if you're scheming to run the ball and get 4 to 5 yards every time you run the ball, that's going to put a lot of pressure on some defenses, man. It's going to get them tired real quick too. So. Yeah,
there's no better way to wear out a defense, dude, than for an offensive line to just lean on a defense, bro. I think it was Marshall Newhouse. He was on the Just Win podcast the other day, and he was talking about he felt like the offensive line we had last year was so bad. He was like he's like defensive linemen may be stronger, they may be faster. But he was like, offensive linemen have so many advantages in terms of like knowing when the snap count is. He was like, dude, the offensive line last year was so bad. It's like they didn't even know the snap count, dude. Like they were getting punched in their mouth. It was like the defense knew when they were going to get the ball before the offense knew, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
So
My high school coach ran the ball the first quarter of every game. That's all he did was run the ball the first quarter. He didn't throw not a single pass in the first quarter. Every game. Just run the ball.
Try to set a standard early of physicality.
Bro,
you know,
we get to the second quarter and defenses are gassed because they just been playing the run the whole time, and our running back is averaging 6-7 yards a carry. So
Justice for 12 has a comment here too. He said Linderbaum will set the example to make the offensive line better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He has to. He's the veteran presence.
He's if JPJ actually stays healthy and learns a little bit more on how to be professional and matures a little bit next to Linderbaum is worth the money tenfold.
Yeah, because now he can be like the mentor for JPJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that alone in itself is almost priceless. You feel me?
Yep.
I think the Raiders are relying on that too because Linderbaum only has a 3-year contract. And after the second year, we're gonna have to really give him the bag if we want to try to keep him. And by that time, we'll know how good our line is and JPJ,
Appreciate you,
right?
Justice.
So these next couple years are really, really important.
I mean, there was some talk, bro. I had heard that since the Raiders only gave JP or a Linderbaum a 3-year contract, does that mean that JPJ could still have a shot to play center for the Raiders?
Possibly if he asking for too much money, because we just gave him the bag for real. So now we got to give him the bag and the backpack. You know what I'm saying? Next time. So, but like Nate said though, if it makes JPJ a better player overall as far as maturity and things like that, then we might be able to give him a couple year extension, Linderbaum, and then once that extension play out, then the job will be JPJ's, and we can maybe develop the Grants and the Caleb Rogers and the Trey Zooms, and then Holton Miller, it's up to you how you want to play it. But if you don't progress, because we just gave you the bag, if you don't progress, then we can move and grab somebody else.
Yep. All right, you guys down to get into our first graphic of 2 different offensive lines? Is this or that segment where you can choose between 2 offensive lines, man? We got A or B. All right, so first one we're gonna do is the most underrated offensive line. So you got 2 duos here. So this, which would be A, or that's gonna be B. So A, Barry Sims, Mo Collins, Jake Grove, Robert Gallery, and Langston Walker, or B, Donald Penn, Gabe Jackson, Rodney Hudson, Austin Howard, and Manelik Watson. How we feeling here? Chime it in with the dump us an A or B in the chat. Let's see how the chat feeling too. How you feel, Nate, on this one? The offensive line, dude. You got A or B on this joint?
Man, I couldn't stand Robert Gallery. He was such a disappointment.
Hell, they got him at guard, though. I think they got him at guard.
Yeah, but still, that was underwhelming.
Hell, underwhelming.
But that after that, that's when they started like really looking at arm size and arm length. I swear to God, it was after that.
Arm or something?
Yeah, he was like one of the shortest arms ever in the combine. Something crazy, but
who Gallery?
Yeah, he was a monster. He was a monster in college, and he could get away with that, but he got exposed. He was better at guard, but still terrible. Mo Collins, I fuck with Mo Collins. He's the homie. The right side, I don't really see anybody that pops out for me. Rodney Hudson was a good piece, but
you like Gabe Jackson?
Gabe Jackson was solid.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Penn helped change the culture when he arrived. He's a big part of that.
Austin Howard played on that offensive line too in 2016. That offensive line, he was the right tackle.
He was the weak link though in that offensive line.
You have what, 4 starters? The 2016 offensive line right there: Donald Penn, Gabe Jackson, Rodney Hudson, and Austin Howard. I think Manelik Watson was like a few years before that.
At the
other
second round pick. He sucked. He had all the tangibles. He never.
Yeah, I think he was I think he was from London or something. He was like a raw athlete or something. So who are you going with? You gonna go with A?
Man, I like Mo Collins, but
because it got Gallery on it, he gonna choose B.
Yeah, just for that reason, I really had an issue with Gallery.
All right, who you got? Who you got, Pizzo, between these offensive line groups right here?
I'm going with Nate with B. It ain't even a question for your boy.
Who you got on this one, Dirty?
Oh, it's got to be B all day, bro. Like we decide who's better.
No, the question was underrated.
It's the most which one was the more underrated line?
B. Well, no. Underrated?
Yeah, that's why I was gonna go with A.
I would say underrated. I would have to go with A because I believe B got all its praise. You know what I mean? I feel like B got its praise. Well,
A's got more underrated players on it. I feel like.
Yeah, me too.
B, I feel like everybody on B get what's owed to them. When people talk about Donald Penn, they talk about Donald Penn as one of the best. When they talk about Rodney Hudson, they talk about Rodney Hudson as one of the best. When they talk about Gabe Jackson, they talk about Gabe Jackson as one of the best. Raider fans love Austin Howard for whatever reason. Menelik Watson was just kind of like a tag along on that group. You know what I mean? He gets the credit he deserves, and that's not a lot. So I don't feel like that's underrating him. But these guys over here, the Barry Sims, the Mo Collins, the Jake Groves, the Robert Galleries, the Langston Walters, they had some good years, some good seasons. You know what I mean? And they did some good things. They get talked about bad sometimes, especially Robert Gallery, mostly because of where we drafted him at and then what he did for us. But I still feel like, they were decent players and they don't really get the just due that they're deserved. I think they do get kind of slighted and pushed to lower standards of grades. So yeah, I think I would have to go with A if we talking about underrated.
Well, Sims was the whole problem in the Super Bowl. He kept giving up the booty to Simeon Rice.
He sucked.
He sucked.
No,
Simeon Rice is a dog too, though. Let's not get that twisted.
Barry Sims was a solid piece for us. He had the camaraderie. He fit with the guys. He was one of the guys, so it worked out. It worked out, but he was probably one of the weak links on that team, on that line.
He was. He got exposed.
I'm going with A.
I'm going with this too. I'm going with this. Y'all can have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. All right, bet.
What do you guys think in the chat? Y'all tiebreaker.
I think they'll have B.
I can say there's no wrong answer too, because I think to Raider Nation, most people would go with A, but I think for like the regular NFL fan, they might say B.
Yeah. All right. What you got for us, Nate?
You want to pull up that first graphic, 2018?
Oh yeah, the offensive line. Yeah, that's what I hear. Got you.
Yeah. So this was McKenzie is a fucking genius. Excuse my language. I think it's the first time I cussed tonight. This is the work of pretty much Reggie McKenzie. He cleared our cap, fixed our offensive line. This is probably the last time we were actually we had some dogs on the team. Even the backups, bro. I'd take the backups right now, like as some of our starters.
Yeah,
So,
John Feliciano's played in multiple AFC championships with the Bills.
Yep. Kirkland stuck around for a while. Denzel Good. He had some other personal stuff. But
yeah, bro, that sucked, bro. That kicked our ass. That 2021 season, we still made the playoffs that year, bro. But he came out that year and was like, I don't want to play or something like that.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Something happened with his family or something.
Yeah.
He checked out. But yeah, Colton Miller, left tackle. He played his offensive. He played his 2018 year injured, so he kind of get a pass. He had a bad season, but Kelechi Osemele, I feel like kept him on his toes, made him a little tougher. You could say KO. Rodney Hudson. You can't sleep on Rodney Hudson. He's probably one of the best of all time at his position. And then you got Gabe Jackson. He was just a mauler.
I miss hit somebody.
I miss having Gabe Jackson up there because he was a solid piece.
Hey, funny story about Gabe Jackson. I seen Von Miller he was like on a podcast or something.
I know. I saw that. Yeah.
Von Miller. Somebody asked Von Miller who was the stinkiest player you've ever played against. Dude, he said Denzel Good used to stink hella bad. He said,
"Hey, what's up with that? What's up with that? Because I had an old lineman that he was dope too. He was. Oh, I think you can't be weak and stink, but if you dope, you can do this. This fool literally didn't wash his practice uniform the whole year.
Yeah.
I mean, even when it rained and we was in the dirt, he literally did not wash his practice uniform the whole year.
Flies and all.
And I was like, so is that an O-line thing or something? Because I could not understand that.
Probably, yeah. Superstitious. What's his name? Robert Gallery. Beast Mode told the story about Robert Gallery. He used to walk up to the line first play of the game and squat and look at the defense in the eyes and piss his pants right there.
Right.
Yeah. And that's not the first person I've heard do that. So
what?
Yeah.
No, you never heard that?
Yeah. Beast Mode came out on his podcast. I'm sure there are clips out there. He talked about Robert Gallery would run up to the line when he played with him for the Seahawks, and he'd look at the defensive line and all in the eyes and fucking he'd run up there before everybody else, like he got the play and run up there, and because he was holding it in, I guess, and he'd fucking just sit there and squat and just stare at the defensive lineman like a fucking maniac. Yeah. Insane. It's fucking psycho.
What the shit?
Amazing.
But he's not the only one, bro. I've heard stories.
It's like, yeah, I'm crazy, motherfucker. You don't want to touch me.
That's what that means. That's what that boils down to. Like, oh my God, he's a dirty pig pinhead ass.
Yeah, who wants to touch the pissy boy?
Yeah, and then you got to do it over and over and over all game.
He's gonna try.
And you smell it.
Yeah, he's gonna.
And it smells like hella urine and feces and shit.
Come on, man.
Like, you might as well walk up and just shit your pants.
Yeah.
Right.
I wouldn't wash my gloves for a while, bro. So yeah, my gloves.
I throw them things away.
Yeah. I do all this shit.
I get one straight fucking block. I'm not washing those gloves for like 3 months, dude. those gloves just got blocked. Just got blessed by the craziest block I've ever had in my life. They are now blessed by the football gods. No, but if you go back and look at that 2018 offensive line, bro, like there's a lot of. I mean, Colecchio Semele, Rodney Hudson were all Pro Bowlers. Gabe Jackson, Pro Bowler. Donald Penn was a Pro Bowler, dude. All 4 of those guys in that 2016 offensive line were all Pro Bowlers that year.
Reggie McKenzie.
All of them.
Are we doing still the most underrated? Because it's hard to say that top line is underrated. Because just like you guys were saying last time, they got their propers.
This is the 2018 roster. So this is an actual. This was the guys we had on the roster that year.
Well, even those the backups. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see. I'm not even looking.
Nate's whole point is that like we had some dogs, bro. Look at our starting offensive line, and even look at the backups, dude. We had multiple dudes at backup that year that went on to other teams and started. Like this is like the last time the Raiders really tried to build an offensive line or had like somewhat of a stable of offensive linemen.
We made it a priority with McKenzie.
Yeah.
Ever since then, it fucking Gruden kicked everybody out, and we've never fixed it since. And we just always did kind of patchwork. And the only piece that we've ever kept the same is Colton Miller.
Colton Miller, right? I think our O line gonna be better than this O line though.
That's a tough task. That's a tough task.
Maybe down
the road this year, I don't know.
You know what could solidify? Well, yeah, because this unit played together for a minute. Like
I'm saying,
Yeah, and I agree with that. I'm not saying necessarily this year, but I definitely think when it's all said and done, this old line that we have now could like jump this line. But what it would take in order for that to happen is we have to win a playoff game.
I mean, I
Spencer,
think if we just go to the playoffs, bro, I think that offensive line this year would probably overcome that offensive line because nobody even has us even sniffing the playoffs this year, dude. And we all know if we can just get somewhat of some blocking for Ashton and give time for whoever the quarterback is to deliver the ball to Brock Bowers, I think we have a potential to be good.
Man,
and this is coming from somebody who said our window is 3 to 7 wins. But
yeah. So I'm like, man, I'm glad to hear you on the block now. Hey, Dirty. I think I seen Ben in Vegas, Dirty.
If the offensive line can overcome, some expectations, including myself. Like, I don't think we're bad, but I just think there's going to be a lot of things outside the offensive line. But, dude, if our offensive line can block how Seattle blocked this year for whoever the quarterback is, dude, we're going to be – we have a chance to maybe be that team that turns it around in one season. But it all because we all know it starts in the trenches, bro. If we can come out, bro, and Jeanty and whoever the backup running back can have a Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet type year, you feel me? Like, dude, we're going to have a chance to win 9 games, 10 games. It'll be there, but it's going to be a tall task. But it's a possibility. It can happen. So Zay's been talking about that 2018 offensive line. He said that line wasn't even good that year in 2018. They were all already older and hurt. He said that ain't no tough task for this line because that year they were overrated. That 2018 offensive line was bull. Yeah, I will say that, yes, the Kelechi Osemele did get hurt. I think he only played like 6 games that year. He got hurt. But Rodney Hudson, Gabe Jackson, and Donald Penn, they played for the majority of that year. And Rodney Hudson was a beast. Even though he was old, he was still a monster. Rodney Hudson was an all-pro all the way until he retired. But anyways, I know you wanted to say something, Nate. Go ahead, gang.
John Gruden ruined that roster. Yeah, that was another point I was making. John Gruden fucking showed up and dismantled the team. He ran a simpler scheme. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was the verbiage. Maybe his approach. I don't know what it was, but it didn't work with the guys we had.
I felt like he felt like we were paying too much money for
the O-line. Yeah, you're right.
I hated that, bro. I hated that.
And that was a priority at one point. And as soon as we didn't make it a priority, fucking we've been asked since.
So that makes me think this, like, did Derek Carr just get so used to playing behind a great offensive line that once he got his leg broke, he was like, no matter what offensive line I play behind, I'm probably going to get my leg broke?
I don't think that's what that was, man. I don't think he was hearing close to the rest of his season.
I really think that was Derek Carr's whole issue, bro. Is he it was a mental thing. He was always worried about people around his feet. Anytime somebody got around his legs, Derek Carr panicked, bro. That's a fact.
But you don't throw for 4,000 yards being scared.
He threw for 4,000 yards once, maybe twice in 9 seasons?
No, Derek Carr did it like 4 times, bro.
No.
Did it? I don't think it was 4 times, bro. Yeah, we don't need them stats.
Derek Carr did it 4 times.
Maybe.
Derek Carr, I told y'all this so many times. The Raiders has done it 6 times their whole franchise.
Oh, yeah, we did go over this.
I said he had 4 times, and then Carson Palmer once, and Gannon once, and Kirk Cousins 7 times.
Yeah, you're right. I remember we did go over that. Yeah, I'm surviving Dicks Insider one day at a time, my friend. It's all we can ask for. Any day above ground's a blessing, my brother.
He did it 4 times in a row too.
So Zay said that 2018 season, Donald Penn barely even played. Brandon Parker played most of the year in 2018. That's another dude we should have put on that list too. Is Brandon Parker?
He-
I didn't
he
think
was.
Brandon Parker was that bad in spot situation. I didn't like him as a starter, but in spot situations, I didn't think Brandon Parker was that bad. And a lot of people like it. A lot of people hated Brandon Parker.
He was with the backups on the.
DC has never thrown.
Oh, he was on there. Yeah, he was on the graphic. My bad.
DC has never thrown for less than 3,000 yards as a Raider.
Bro, I was looking at DC stats when I was comparing it to Kirk Cousins, because I said Kirk Cousins is better than him. And the only reason why Kirk Cousins is better than him, because Kirk Cousins won a playoff game and been to multiple playoff games, right? That's the only reason. But if you was to look at them like opposite of that, Derek Carr's a better quarterback.
That's a pretty big
because he came in throwing hella yards.
Oh, bro, he's a stat patter, bro. What do they call him?
Minnesota had a better team, bro. Let's just be honest. Minnesota had a better team. Like, bro, what do you expect when your defense is dead, like next to dead last, if not dead last?
Because you're one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league.
That
and you
don't
can't afford
matter,
any other pieces.
But if your defense, that's not what stopped us from getting other pieces, bro. Because we went out and spent money on stupid shit. We went in getting players off names versus getting players off talent. We drafted stupidly. Like, bro, it was a whole lot of things that failed. You know what I mean? We got robbed in fucking Cleveland or Cincinnati, wherever the fuck we was at. We got robbed there in the playoffs. We got robbed with DC breaking his ankle. Like, bro, like, but for the most part, every defensive team side of the ball that he's had has been bad.
Darren Waller was wide open, by the way.
You can't throw where you can't see.
Well, he shouldn't have been running to the left.
Yeah, I understand. Can't throw where you can't see.
I think it was a stupid play call.
You gotta run to the
I think
side.
it was a stupid play call.
Wide open.
I think it took too long to develop, and I think Derek Carr did make a bad decision as a quarterback because he should have never been looking to throw it there to begin with.
He got scared.
See, I don't see. It's not.
Curl
Yeah,
up.
but that touchdown wasn't a touchdown either.
It doesn't come when you make bad decisions. It's not because you're scared. It's because you process something wrong too fast, or you thought something was going to be that it wasn't. It's not necessarily you scared, because if you scared, then you ain't going to be able to play the whole game. You're going to have like 3 picks or 2 picks, and then they're going to start running the ball all the time. I don't think Derek Carr was scared like that. I don't think that his ankle had him seeing ghosts for the rest of his career. I just don't believe that, even playing the position. Like, you can't keep consistently playing at a high level. It can affect your decision making, though. I want to lie about that, and I think he did make a bad decision on that play in Cleveland. I mean, in Cincinnati, because me and Fizzle really broke that play down, and Waller would have been open. Well, he was open, and Derek Carr should have held it because the pocket was clean as I don't know what.
So, and he broke his ankle in 2016, right?
Yeah.
Broke my leg.
So
It's
before that, 2014, he had 29 carries for 92 yards.
What up, Joe?
2015, he had 33 carries for 138 yards. 2016, he had 39 carries for 70 yards. 2017, 23 carries, 66 yards. 18, 24 carries, 47 yards. 2019, 27 carries, 82 yards. 2020, 39 carries, 140 yards. 2021, 40 carries, 108 yards. 2022, 24 carries, 102 yards. 2023, well, 23 don't matter because he was in New Orleans. But that doesn't look like the sign of a scared quarterback to me. I mean, he's still carrying the ball the same amount of times. Nothing different. You know what I mean? He actually got more touchdowns in 2020. He had 3 rushing touchdowns in 2020. In 2016, he had none. So, like, that scared argument, it don't exist when you look at the numbers. Like it's not
him being scared.
No,
Him running the ball is the reason why he was scared.
Real quick, he got scared that the pocket was collapsing when it wasn't. What I'm saying.
Exactly, Pizzle. That's the point I'm trying to make.
And he scrambled to the right when he shouldn't have been scrambling because he didn't even have any pressure. He was rushing in his head.
And when he get pressure, bro, and anybody be around his feet, he'd get happy, bro. He'd get happy.
No.
Well, he was rushing in his head because the clock was rushing. We was out of time.
He's like one of the only quarterbacks I've ever seen. He's like one of the only quarterbacks I've ever seen in NFL history that thrown the ball away on 4th down.
Multiple times.
Hey, you don't have to get injured for your clock to be off.
Why you throw the ball out of bounds twice on 4th down? Oh yeah, and then not only that, it back out the end zone fumbles twice. Only player to ever do that too.
Okay, so how many come from 4th quarter victories have we had after we done squandered all kind of leads playing? We up 17-0 at halftime, and then we got a score in the 4th quarter. No, we go. I agreed to what you just. Wait a minute. We agreed to what you said. Okay, cool. All that is true. So how many come from behind victories? Because if he kicked it out the back of the end zone, lost us like 4 or 5 games, how many games have he won for us that we shouldn't have won? How many? I'm asking because I don't remember. It's a lot. It's the Raider hit. It's the Raider record. I know that.
A bunch. I think it was like 16 or something, maybe less. It was a bunch.
I think it's like 13, 14, 15, somewhere in that.
What's his overall win-loss record?
Right.
247 and 112.
That don't sound right at all.
Derek Carr has 28 career 4th quarter comeback wins in 35 games.
He has a losing record with the Raiders. It definitely ain't 247 and 112. I don't even think he played that many games for us.
Derek Carr had 28 4th quarter comebacks. Y'all better not ever say anything about him turning the ball over. 28 4th quarter. How many seasons, bro? That's like a season more than a season and a half.
He started off so slow all the time. Black, we got behind so early in the game because he couldn't convert on 3rd down or in the red zone all game. And then finally,
our defense
when the defense pulls back and plays prevent, they let him come back per damn near, and he just takes what they give him, and it was a stat pattern.
Okay. So let me agree with what you're saying, right? Let's say Derek Carr messed up the game so much that he had to come from behind and do it, right? So wait. So he did it 28 times. So what's the other reason why we don't win then? Because he messed up all them times and he made up 28 times of them. Where are the other guys making up for their mistakes? Because 28 is a hell of a lot. Because we was talking about 13 and 16.
Let's not forget Zay said in the chat too, Derek Carr couldn't play in cold weather neither. So
Raiders couldn't play
every time we played in anything that was below 30 degrees, we'd lose that joint. Go ahead and just bet against the Raiders on that.
That as a team in general. We've been at
that. Y'all acting like he the only one out there messing up.
We a West Coast team. You hear all year long on the West.
They see when they're
especially when we played in LA. We were terrible on the East.
Type ish.
We went to Buffalo and got our fucking asses spanked in the fucking snow. Bad. You wasn't around for that, man. Yeah. It was snowing and everything, bro. We got our asses whooped. Bad.
But that's why that Patriot game meant so much to us, because we was actually in the game. And we was like, we just need a play to turn this momentum around because we're actually in this game. And then when it happened, that's why we felt robbed, because we were actually in an East Coast game in the snow. Like, we should have got scraped in that game.
Fucking what did Zay say? Zay said Derek Carr would have a 4th quarter comeback the next week, go into New Orleans and can't even make it past midfield.
That's a lie because he used to kill New Orleans.
No, he's not. It's not a lie because there was a game against New Orleans and I was
I
live
didn't
for that.
say I didn't say he beat him every game.
No, there was a game where he didn't make it past midfield.
So that's all his fault, right?
No, I'm just saying, do you not remember that or something?
I do remember that. Do y'all not remember him beating New Orleans more than he lost?
Yeah, probably. But
do y'all remember when he jumped over the dude and got the first down? Y'all remember that?
He's talking about like he's inconsistent. Like he'll go back and get us a fourth quarter comeback and look
The
like
Raiders is inconsistent.
and then the next week he'll go out there and can't even cross midfield is the point.
And he fumbled it out of the end zone. Remember that?
The Raiders.
We're inconsistent because we pay fucking guys like Derek Carr who fucking are mediocre to do mediocre things and fucking
Derek Carr kept us mediocre. Derek Carr kept us relevant.
That's cool.
He tread water for this weak franchise.
I want to win a championship.
No, I don't know about. No, so now we got okay.
He wasn't the answer. He wasn't the answer.
Well, he was the answer for 10
Do you want to win championship, or do you want to just be relevant?
He wasn't the problem, but he wasn't the answer.
Relevancy.
The smartest thing I heard all night. Relevancy. He wasn't the problem, but he wasn't the answer. Y'all trying to make him the reason.
I'm the reason.
He's the quarterback, right? He's the driver of the car.
No, bro, I don't like that scenario. I hate when people say that. Well, he's the quarterback.
I love it.
He drives the car, bro. He runs the offense.
Twice.
But it's not just on the QB. If the defense don't perform, it don't matter what the quarterback do.
Twice.
How you throw for 4,000 yards and be 7? How you throw for 4,000 yards and be 4-12? But that's his fault. Like, come on, man. Then you throw for 4,000 yards again, you get 7-9. And then you throw for 4,000 again, you 8-8. Then you throw for almost 5,000 yards and you 10-7. Come on, man. But it's Derek Carr's fault because he's kicking balls out the end zone and throwing picks at the wrong time.
Hella.
That is part of it. It ain't the real. It's a part of it, but like you said, he wasn't the solution, though.
Oh, we got some conspiracy theorists in the chat. I see you. Shout out to A Drizzle Fuentizzle. The NFL sabotaged Carr and Gruden. I'm with you. I'll agree with you.
Thank you.
They definitely did. They definitely did. I was at the opening game that year, 2021 against Baltimore. And that game was crazy, bro. And the Raiders found a way to win that game. And usually week one is a telltale sign of, how your team's going to plan out. Not always, you know what I'm saying? But the Raiders went toe-to-toe with Baltimore, who I believe was like in the AFC championship game or AFC conference game the year before that. And we went toe-to-toe with them. We had to beat them twice in overtime because shit was called back. But yeah, man. And then just for it to end up with, the NFL canceling Gruden was tough. So shout out to Derek Carr for keeping that team together, bro. I do give Derek Carr a ton of credit for that 2021 season and the Raiders going to the playoffs that year because the Raiders had no leader. You feel me? Shout out to Rich Bisaccia. You feel me? Whatever your services are appreciated. But we all knew, bro, that 2021 season, the Raiders were only going to go as far as Derek Carr took that team. He was the only person that knew the offense. He was the longest tenured Raider. And you feel me? I'll give Carr that, bro. The reason why the Raiders went to the playoffs in 2021, did Josh Jacobs have, a great run there at the end of the season in 2021 to help the Raiders get to the playoffs? Yes, Josh Jacobs did his thing. But you don't make the playoffs, bro, and do that shit without a quarterback. And Derek Carr did that. You feel me? Did he come short of the playoffs? Yeah, but you feel me? A guy that was in his first ever playoff game, and actually got to start. There's going to be mistakes. I'm sure if he would have got more playoff opportunities, maybe he makes better on them mistakes. But that 2021 run at the end was because of Derek. So
how do we thank him the next year by screwing him and kicking him out the franchise and have half the nation hate him? That's how we thanked him for that year.
Oh yeah, it was. That was Josh McDaniels the year after. Yeah, you're right.
So that's how we thanked him.
Well, it's not our decision, bro. We didn't make that. It ain't like we. It ain't
We talking about the franchise. The franchise, all he did for us, all that stuff you just said he did for us. Our franchise did him the way they did him the following season.
Fucking Dixon Cider, you're sipping my tea, my boy. My fucking Dixon Cider said Max Crosby can get all the tattoos that he wants. He will never be Khalil Mack. I love it.
Who's comparing them?
It's an inside joke, Black. Sorry, dude.
He left.
What up, Milka? What up, Milka Beezy? What up, Tally?
Do you guys want to hear the list of quarterbacks that are better than Derek Carr?
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So earlier this year, there was a list that came out.
Who made this list?
Like the 100 of the best quarterbacks of all time. ESPN or somebody credible. It wasn't just a random YouTube creator or nothing. So this isn't my list necessarily.
Cheers, Chad. Hit the like button on all the channels, man. We streaming on this channel, on Venture, on Nutty Raider Nate, on Dirty, and on Black, man. Saludos. Hit the like button. My beers are cold. You see the condensation dripping. Salud.
And whoever's list it was, he was ranked 77th or something. 70, I forget.
That's fair.
I don't have it written down. At the time, I thought it was some bullshit. I thought he should be like 199 or something back there, you know. But after doing some research and I made my own list, he ended up in the 70s. So yeah, it was crazy.
That's fair.
It's crazy.
So who you got that's better than him though?
It's no particular order, just the main guys up front. Joe Montana, Dan Marino, John Elway, Brett Favre, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Roger Staubach, Ken Stabler, Dan Fouts, Troy Aikman, Steve Young, Big Ben, Matt Ryan, Phillip Rivers, Matt Stafford, Russell Wilson, Eli Manning, Warren Moon.
Oh, saying no to Russell.
Russell Wilson. Oh, I think he got a Super Bowl.
Russell Wilson's got a chance. Russell got a Super Bowl. That's cool. He was still the quarterback, though.
Cost them the Super Bowl. Russell Wilson cost them the Super Bowl.
That he did.
I
can blame Derek Carr for stuff that he threw in.
He threw an interception.
What up, Marcus Banks? I see you, bro. I see you, Marcus Banks.
Even Derek Carr would have changed that play.
Everybody know you get at the Marshawn.
Derek Carr would have changed that play at the line of scrimmage. I promise you.
Okay, so there's more. You guys want to hear the rest of it?
Go to like 50.
It goes for a minute. So
yeah, no, start from number 50 because we already know them guys better than him.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Let me keep going. You already said Russell's not it, so let me keep going. Let me see what else.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Warren Moon, Johnny Unitas, Carson Palmer, Vinny Testaverde, Cam Newton, Drew Bledsoe, McNabb, Cunningham, Boomer Eisen,
Cam Newton,
Pat Mahomes, Joe Flacco, Jim Kelly, Cousins. I got Cousins on here.
No.
He definitely better than Carr, though.
Josh Allen, Blanda, Goff, Jackson.
Jared Goff?
Lamar Jackson. Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Crazy.
No.
Jared Goff
better than Derek Carr.
No, he's not.
For sure.
For
sure.
No, he's not.
Oh, now we get to the controversy. I love this shit.
No, he's not.
Russell, y'all saying prime Russell Wilson wasn't better than Derek Carr? You guys are smoking mid. Mid bow. I mean, I'll get it. Russell Wilson probably definitely should have changed the play call, but Pete Carroll was the one who said pass the ball. It was some ego trip between him and Marshawn Lynch. I don't know if you guys heard. Marshawn Lynch was on a podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, once I heard that Pete Carroll chose to run the pass the football or audible to it, I ran over to him and said, 'Ha!' and walked away. So
Yeah, he flipped him off on the field too.
Ego thing, bro. He didn't want a motherfucker from the town. You already know how Marshawn Lynch. He's probably there talking that shit. You feel me?
Oh,
Nah, you good.
Yeah, when they broke the huddle, he flipped off the sideline. Did y'all see it when he did that?
Nah, you seen Marshawn Lynch's Super Bowl fucking celebration joint when he was in Seattle when he was singing "When the Funk Really Go Down." You seen that joint?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find him.
Said Marshawn Lynch.
Keep going, Nutty.
Marshawn Lynch brought the town that joint. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to watch that joint. When I seen Marshawn Lynch playing when the funk really go down, boy, in the Super Bowl joint, I was like, oh hell nah, bro. This shit was blabbing. Let's put this joint out real quick. Shit was definitely dope.
Finish your list, Nate.
It's all right. Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Steve McNair. Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott's better, yeah. Dak Prescott's better.
McNair.
He ain't got no Super Bowl wins.
Neither is Derek Carr.
But I'm also thinking if you put Derek Carr on some of these teams, he definitely would have been killing it.
Yeah, he would have. We talking about teams that got good players and fucking good
defenses. Yeah.
You know balls, Zay. Zay knows balls.
Because if he threw for 4,000 yards with the Raiders, what is he gonna throw with the Seattle Seahawks?
What did he throw with the Aints?
They lost their defense that year. That's the reason why he didn't win.
It has nothing to do with what he did on offense, though.
Oh my God! You guys act like y'all don't know that defense. Whatever. Y'all are tripped because we were just talking about teams that had good defenses and quarterbacks on them, and then as soon as I put them on a team with a good defense, y'all don't want to.
And moving the goalposts.
He would win if you stick Derek Carr on Seattle. He's going to play better than Russell Wilson. I'm agreeing with
Saints. So with the Saints, he threw for his first year. He threw for 3,878 fucking yards in his first year.
And then ask him what
he only played 10 games and he still
the
threw for
weakest
over
division
2,000.
in football, did he win it?
Doesn't matter. Did Dan Marino win a Super Bowl?
Did Dan Marino win a Super Bowl?
No.
Right.
No, but at least he went to one.
Hey, Devil Dog got the question. He said, "How many quarterbacks had a team that were better than Carr with all those quarterbacks you just mentioned?"
Dan Marino threw for over 4,000 yards in '85.
Most of those quarterbacks that you're talking about that you putting up, like you said, Jared Goff. You think Jared Goff would have been Jared Goff if he wasn't on the fucking Rams? Stop it.
Jared Goff is a baller in Detroit.
Man, he's okay. He's okay.
Okay, he was just the NFC Championship game 2 years ago.
Yeah, but that was predicated on a run game.
He's a borderline top 10 quarterback.
That was predicated on
not
a run
for
game
sure
and
top
defense.
10 quarterback.
So,
what
has he done since the coach left? What has he done since the coach left? They went.
I mean, I think what years can we argue that Derek Carr was a top 10 quarterback? 2016,
2021,
and 2021, maybe.
And then,
all right, and then
no more. And then,
dirty.
Yeah.
Dixon said he's taking Jared Goff over Derek Carr.
That's fine. Dirty.
Yeah.
The year before Carr came, the Saints had the 5th ranked defense. The first year he came there, they was the 13th ranked defense. Guess what they were the year after that? Carr's second year.
What?
30th.
I'd say Carr is a defense killer.
Yeah, he goes to teams and they deplete around him. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is it takes more than 1 year to go to a Super Bowl when you go to a new team.
A good team got worse.
I don't have nothing. No, not when he threw for 3,800 yards.
He's a cancer black? Oh man.
So how you gonna have a defense? If Derek Carr would have had a top 13 defense that second year, even the second year, they was gonna do some big things, but they went to 30th. Come on now, let's be reasonable, y'all.
Derek Carr's overall QB rating is 92.8.
Dick's Insider said everybody swore Derek Carr was going to go over to the Saints and win playoff games. What happened with that?
Hell, that's what I'm saying.
Were you not just listening? Were you not just listening? Tell me how many teams go to the playoffs with the 30th ranked defense.
Hey, Black, that's why
That's
why I said he's a defense killer, bro. Their defense was good, and then he went over there.
You know what?
Our defense was always shit. So
y'all just saying stuff because you don't even know what happened to their defense. Y'all just saying stuff, man. Tell me one quarterback that go to the playoffs with a 30 ranked defense. Just name one.
I don't know.
Name anyone. Throw a name out there.
Anyone. Yeah, tell me this. Make it sound believable.
All I'm saying is, bro, was DC the greatest of all times? No, he wasn't the greatest of all times. He's not the GOAT. But at the same time, he wasn't the biggest issue that we had. Our biggest issue was the fact we couldn't get our defense straight. Our defense couldn't stop nobody. If we go up and put up 44 points and then we give up 52, whose fault is that? That's the quarterback's fault?
Yeah, because he's supposed to score 53.
Yep. Facts.
No, that is not fact.
Facts.
Bullshit.
All right, so we got
quarterback's job is to go out there and outscore the other team. So yeah, he should have won that joint.
So what's the defense's job?
So why
what's
the defense
try and stop him, but sometimes the other offense is too good.
My God.
You can't win no game. You giving up 40 points.
So the defense is just supposed to go out there and take the field and just stand around. If they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. But the offense don't have no option. Is that what you're telling me?
Hey, some guys got a couple of the Broncos got 50 put up on them in the Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah, and lost.
Yeah, oh yeah, but their defense, I don't know what their defense was ranked, but they got a 50 burger put on them
because their defense didn't show up. The first snap of the game went over motherfucker's head into the end zone for a safety.
You guys ready? You guys ready? See, what's this next graphic I got?
I'm waiting for the rest of this terrible list.
Yeah. Oh, it gets a lot fucking.
Okay, yeah, keep going on this joint. What else we got?
We're a little bit past halfway, and like the last 10 are probably, I'll probably fucking lose some subscribers. So Steve McNair, Mark Brunell, Rich Gannon, Sims, Namath, Romo, Starr, Kurt Warner, Vic, Hasselback, Cutler, Plunkett, Heisman.
Hold up, Jay Cutler?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Jay Cutler is definitely better than Derek. Jay Cutler is better than Derek.
Jay Cutler had a cannon, bro.
Bro,
Jay Cutler was an animal.
When you wrote that, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Jay Cutler had a cannon.
You just trolling on that one, bro. Not bad.
I seen Jay Cutler and Eddie Royal just absolutely ass rape D'Angelo Hall, dude, on Monday Night Football, bro.
I now gotta go pull up fucking numbers.
Look it up.
Jay Cutler wasn't great in Chicago, dude, but in Denver, Jay Cutler was an animal, dude. Jay Cutler was a fucking animal.
No.
And they never had a quarterback after Jay Cutler until they got Peyton Manning.
1,000 yards once in his fucking whole fucking career, bro. One time.
Bro, the stat patterns don't really matter, bro. It's the win-loss.
Shit. No, he was a winner, boy. He was winning games.
He won games.
Bro, he was not.
He won
a fucking winner. Stop it.
He got some games, huh?
Chicago was trash underneath this guy, bro.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, Chicago was kind of.
Denver was not good either, bro. He only played. Let's see.
And he was low key good in Chicago.
No, he wasn't.
He was better in Denver.
Let me tell you this. You think Derek Carr would have more success in Chicago?
Fuck no.
In the Windy City?
I think you put Derek Carr on any team.
Trick question. No, he's not gonna work in the fucking Windy City.
So
That's
Jay
a
Cutler,
big question.
Hell no.
Jay
It's
Cutler,
a trick question.
Jay Cutler
Hell
has
no.
35,000 yards in his whole career. He has 35,000 yards. He has 227 touchdowns. He has 160 interceptions, right? And he's been sacked 322 fucking times.
That's a lot.
And Derek Carr has 41,245 yards. He has 257 touchdowns. He has 112 interceptions. He's been
What's the
sacked.
win-loss record, though? What's the win-loss record?
Let me see what the wins. If they don't show, they don't have it as a stat.
How
That's why it doesn't
convenient.
fucking matter to me, because they don't have it as a stat.
Convenient.
Hell,
It's not a stat. I mean, because it's not a stat, bro.
Very
It's the most important
convenient.
stat, though. It might not be a stat, but it's the most important one.
But it's not a stat. It's not a stat that goes to the
Guarantee you, I
QB like
guarantee
fans
you.
make it.
Old buddy got a better winning record than Derek Carr does. On game. And that's on the just win, baby. That's on my whole camp.
All right, we got a few more.
All right, go ahead. It's
All right.
getting fiery. Go ahead.
Culpepper, Mayfield, Brad Johnson.
Culpepper? Culpepper.
Hold on, time out.
Hey, Culpepper was a goon when he had Randy Moss, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They won
Oh,
some
Pepper
games,
had like
dog.
3 good. I gotta look his stats up right now.
Culpepper
Hold
was a
on.
dog,
And he was
bro.
a goon when he had Randy Moss.
I love Culpepper.
When he came to the Raiders, he was kind of ass, though. But
Man,
every
I
quarterback
could
was
have threw
ass
for
when he came to the
3,000
Raiders.
yards with Randy Moss. I could have threw for 3,000 yards with Randy Moss.
And
That's
he
what
had
I'm
Carr.
saying.
Yeah, he had Mr.
So Derek
Touchdown,
Carr
too.
is 77 and 92. Jay Cutler is 74 and 79.
That's what I'm saying. Better record, bro.
No, that's not a better record, bro. That's not a better record. Sorry,
Yeah,
stop it.
Yep, by like
is
10
not.
games. Better.
By a
better
few
play.
games, it is. Yeah,
No,
it is.
because he didn't play
We
long
both
enough.
got losing records, but one of them got less losses. So that, yes, it is a better career.
No, Jay Cutler is not better than DC. Stop it.
So where am I? Hold on.
Stop
Derek
it.
Cole, I mean, old buddy won a playoff game.
So what? His defense won a playoff game.
Oh,
He
man.
went to the Super Bowl and didn't do shit.
Oh,
He
man.
might have the
never
lowest.
went
He
to a
might have
Super
the
Bowl.
lowest quarterback rating of a quarterback that ever went to the.
I mean, if you're gonna say that,
Playoff.
Peyton Manning never won a Super Bowl with Denver neither, because Denver won that damn game against Carolina.
Yeah, well, we know that.
Oh, for sure. I just want to throw it out there.
We know
He had
that,
a
but
good
he
defense with the
did win.
Colts.
He did win in Indianapolis, though.
It was his defense. No, it was his
Yeah, that was
defense.
also because of his defense with
Yeah,
Bobby
good
Sanders
defense,
and
yeah.
Dwight Freeney and the boys.
Look, we're just gonna give all the defense credit. Let's just keep doing.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
giving the defense credit. That part.
Hey,
They finally were able to stop
That's it.
Brady.
now y'all looking at the defensive point, huh? Now everybody want to look at the defensive side of the ball. Now,
Everybody
huh?
starts smoking a little bit of Reginald.
All right, Jake
Now y'all
Plummer.
want to talk about the defense, huh?
Jake
Jay Culpepper had one winning season in his career. Boy, can.
Brad Johnson, Jalen
Brad
Hurts.
Johnson. I don't know if
Brad
I don't know if I can go with Brad Johnson.
He won a
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl. He won a Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah, but being
Hurts.
better than Derek,
No,
so we all
bro.
know,
Everybody know
bro.
that
He's
was Lawrence
him and
Taylor,
Trent
bro.
And then
Dilfer.
Culpepper took his job.
Him and Trent
Everybody
Dilfer
knows.
are the guys that those dudes were terrible. They got blessed with a Super Bowl. But go ahead.
Luck, Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
No.
Jim
Yeah, you
McMahon.
say Andrew Luck ain't better than
Hell
Bill
no,
Carr?
bro.
Oh hell no! You're smoking Reginald for
You're
sure.
smoking,
Come
bro.
on.
Reginald smoker.
No, he's smoking. He's smoking that.
He only played 60. He only played 6 seasons. Yeah, y'all playing.
He on that Coca-Cola with this.
That boy played 6 seasons and couldn't take it.
He was a dog.
He was not. That nigga was a puppy.
He did though for 4,000 yards, 3 of his 6 seasons though. Oh no, he did it 4 times out of his 7 seasons.
Hey, you can't be better than somebody when you a quitter. You quit, bro. You a quitter, bro.
And he's
He
still
never
better.
quit.
That should tell you something.
He's not better. His numbers not
Not
even.
durable.
His numbers.
Andrew Luck in 7 seasons would have been better than Derek Carr in 14 seasons.
No, you tripping now.
I'm telling you right now, Derek Carr is closer to the Hall of Fame than fucking that guy, bro.
He only threw for 2,300. He only threw for 23,000 yards. How many yards did Derek Carr throw for? Because he only got
41,235.
Well, Luck threw for 23,000.
That's not enough.
What, Jerry? Got mine.
It's not enough.
I was there mining some gold. All right, Nate, let rock.
Jim McMahon.
Who the fuck is that?
They say Jimbo is our man.
I don't know if I can say that dude's better. I don't know what the fuck he is.
No.
Won that Super Bowl too.
Is that Vince McMahon from the WWF?
No, Jim McMahon is the man. He is the man. Quit playing with Jim McMahon. He was the coolest quarterback of his time. He was like he's like Baker Mayfield. But Baker Mayfield might be better than him though.
Joe Burrow.
Continue, please.
Stuart Cordell.
Fuck no.
Cordell Stewart.
I don't know.
No.
Definitely.
Cordell Stewart was a dog. I fucked with him.
That boy, he was a wide receiver and a quarterback. Quit playing with him.
Who's next? Jerome Bettis was better than these.
Talking about Slash?
Cordell Stewart was a dog, bro.
All right, keep going.
Jake Delhomme
was a better quarterback.
Jake Delhomme.
Jake Delhomme.
Hey, look at this comment.
Hey, Jake Delhomme went to a Super Bowl.
He won a Super Bowl.
Graphic, bro.
No, he lost.
Graphic. We can stop here. We're done.
I'm getting off the freeway too, Dirty. I'm done.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson.
Trent Dilfer.
Hey, Nate. Thank you.
Doug Flutie.
Thank you.
Doug Flutie. Who the fuck is Doug Flutie?
Doug Flutie is better than all these quarterbacks we just named.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Now.
Robert Griffin.
Hell no.
You know
Vince
what?
Young.
Vince Young?
Caleb Williams.
Jaden
Daniels.
Please.
Drake May.
Jaden Daniels.
Please get the next graphic. This list is awful. I love you, bro. This shit is awful, bro.
Hold on.
This is
amazing.
This is the worst.
Andy Dalton.
This is Nate's list.
Andy Dalton is above Derek Carr too.
Alex Smith.
Oh, his box is loaded with just trash right now.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith above Derek Carr.
Just stop before we all lose.
Rex Grossman.
We all go lose.
Rex Grossman.
Bo Nix.
Nix.
You know what? He just throwing quarterbacks out there.
Trent Green. Kerry Collins. Jeff Garcia.
Kerry Collins.
And
I just lost 3 subscribers.
Justin Herbert.
Bro, everybody just left my channel. I might as well just turn it off. I literally have nobody watching now. Like everybody left.
Does that mean I broke it?
You broke YouTube, bro.
Just like your logo, you broke the TV, bro.
Oh my god! This man said Rex Grossman, bro.
Rex Grossman.
Oh man!
Zay said you gotta put Aiden O'Connell on that list.
You know what?
Tebow up there.
Yeah.
He's got a winning record. I think.
Gotta go on the list, chat.
Oh, how you didn't put Tuiapasopo on the list? You didn't put Tui.
Damn, now motherfuckers really gonna start crying. Tuiapasopo over Derek Carr.
Well, that's close.
Oh, what about Chewbacca? Is Chewbacca better? They said Rex Grossman, guys. Oh man, I have never heard such a travesty in my whole life.
He said, "This is his list. This is Schindler's List."
Now I got a list.
Bro, I never in my life.
Let me
He
see.
said Rex Grossman. Oh man, Andrew Luck.
Rex Grossman went to a Super Bowl.
Yep.
So what?
These are all
His
teams
defense.
And Peyton Manning won both of his Super Bowls because of a defense.
No, he didn't. Not that first one.
Bro, that Colts defense that year was like a top 5 defense with Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathis and Bob Sanders.
Nah, that offense went in there and performed in that Super Bowl.
Stop it, bro. You know how many times Peyton Manning threw for 4,000 yards?
No, I'm not saying that he's not a good quarterback. I'm just saying you act like he didn't have no defense that year is crazy.
I didn't say that. The defense it was the offense. The offense was damn near half the defense because the offense stayed on there for 12 plays.
People tend
14
to forget how good
plays,
Bob Sanders
13
was
plays.
9 games that
That's the best defense when your offense can keep his defense off the field. That's the best defense.
So he said. So Peyton Manning said Greg Beaker figured out Peyton Manning's calls. That's why he couldn't beat us in the early 2000s.
I like Beaker though.
Yep, I liked him too.
I'm just saying that list was terrible. What's the next?
Let's look at Rex Grossman's stats.
I got a list of
right away. I'll pull them right up.
Quarterbacks we took in the draft after or the quarterbacks that were taken in the draft after we took Carr. So if 2015, Carr was taken. 2014, of course.
Oh my God. Rex Grossman threw for 10,000 yards, 56 touchdowns, and 60 interceptions.
Dirty. Am I looking at this right? This boy got 400 yards, 600 yards, 200 yards.
Dixon Sider dropped a super chat on my channel. And he said there was no Jalen Hurts mentioned on your list.
Yeah, he was in there. Yeah, he was in there.
Okay. So he said he was in there. Dixon said, yeah, Jalen Hurts was in there. Appreciate you, Dick Sider, dog. Much love.
Sorry, bro. Rex
Grossman. He said he's definitely in there.
Rex Grossman went 2-1, 1-2, 1-0, 13-3, 2-5, 0-1. Didn't play. 1-2, 5-8.
Dog,
bro, but somehow he ended up with a winning record of 25-22.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because he had a 13-3 season, one good season. He threw for 3,200 yards.
Winning.
That boy threw 23 touchdowns and 20 interceptions. Y'all playing with me right now. Pause.
Winning.
If Derek Carr would have did that, y'all would have been talking about trading him.
Winning.
It's not winning, bro.
Rex Grossman.
That was defense.
He's got a winning record.
That was defense.
He's got a winning record.
That was Brian
winning record.
Chat, this link that I'm getting ready to drop inside the chat is Nutty Raider Nate's new channel. So you guys go subscribe to that. I got 20 people watching on my channel. Go subscribe that link I just posted. That's Nutty Raider Nate's channel. I'm gonna post it over here on the StreamYard side, so you guys go subscribe to Nutty Raider Nate's channel. And I'm gonna drop the rest of everybody else's channel.
What if he got a list like that?
Well, let me finish now. So now we go back to why we never drafted a quarterback after Carr, and we kind of just were stagnant with Carr, and we never had a contingency plan for life after Carr. And I was kind of irritated. We passed on a few guys because we had Carr. 2014, Carr was the 36th overall pick. Blake Bortles went 3rd overall. Johnny Manziel went 22nd overall. Bridgewater 32, and Carr was 36. And then Jimmy G went 62. I thought that was funny. So I threw Jimmy G in there.
Not better than Derek Carr.
Carr is better than all of them.
Not even close.
No, I agree with you on that. And with most of this list too, I'd say Carr probably. There's a few guys, the obvious guys, but other than that, Carr was better than most of this list. I'm about to spill. Jameis Winston, 2015, fourth overall. Oh no, first overall. And we got in that draft we got Coop, and then Mariota went second overall. And in 2016, we got Carl Joseph with the 14th overall pick. Goff went first overall, and what's his name from Philly? Windsor? What's his name? Wentz.
Or Wentz, yeah.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah, Carson Wentz. I can't read my chicken scratch. 2017, we got Garyon Conley with our 24th overall pick, but Trubisky went second overall. Mahomes went 10th overall. Watson went 12th overall. Like right there, I mean, nobody saw Mahomes coming. Mahomes came out of nowhere, but nobody saw that coming. So I don't really see. And then that was after Derek Carr got hurt. So that would have been the time to try to look into getting a replacement. Maybe we do take a shot at Mahomes. I don't know if he falls to us. But the Chiefs went up and snatched him. 2018, we got the 15th overall pick, and we take Colton Miller, Gruden's first year. And it's Baker Mayfield, first overall pick, Sam Darnold, third overall pick, Josh Allen, seventh overall pick, Josh Rosen, 10th overall pick, and Lamar rounded up the end of that draft at the 32nd overall pick. That probably would have been another draft we go up and snatch one of those quarterbacks. But we're kind of settled in with Derek Carr right there. 2019, we got Abrams, Jacobs, and Farrell, and what's his name? Manziel? Oh, no, that's not Manziel. Haskins, 15th overall, and Murray. Oh, Kyle, that was the Kyle Murray draft, first overall. And my chicken scratch is terrible. And Jones, 6th overall. I think that's Daniel Jones with the Giants at the time. And in 2020, 12th overall, we took Ruggs. Damon Arnett was like 22nd overall. I didn't write it down. But then Joe Burrow went first overall. Herbert 6th overall. Tua 5th overall. Love 26th overall. Hurts in the second round. And 2021, we took Leatherwood with the 17th overall pick, and Wilson went 24th overall. Man, I can't read this shit. Mac Jones, Justin Fields, and those were our options.
Mac Jones.
Yep. And then we just continued to ignore the position, and we never really assigned to it. And McDaniels took over, and that was Derek Carr's calling card right there.
All right, so I had to look up the 2006 Bears, and they're ranked. Their defense ranked 3rd in the NFL among scoring defenses. They only allowed 15 points a game. It says they were anchored by Pro Bowlers Brian Urlacher and Lance Briggs. They powered the team to a 13-3 record in the appearance in the Super Bowl. That defense only allowed 255 points all year. They only allowed 4,706 yards all year. They had 44 fucking takeaways, 27 interceptions, and 17 fumbles recovered. And their defense also had 6 touchdowns, which was first in the NFL too. Now, when they went to the Super Bowl to play the Colts in the same year, they lost 29-17. Reason being, the offense fucking moved the ball on them, powered by Peyton Manning.
So are you saying the Colts defense shut down the Bears and the Colts won them the Super Bowl?
What I'm saying is the Colts won the Super Bowl
because of their defense.
They outperformed that defense. They outperformed the defense, right? They did. But Rex Grossman didn't do shit. Rex Grossman had 165 yards the whole game. Peyton Manning had 247.
How many touchdown interceptions?
Peyton had 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Grossman had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
Whoop.
So, and in all honesty, Rex Grossman, he had 165 yards. He had 92 yards to start the game because they caught the fucking Indianapolis coach sleeping. He threw a 92-yard pass. So I'm just saying, like, other than that, he was shut down the whole fucking game. So winning record, no. The defense was that whole thing for them. It got them to a 13-3 record, and they were 6-2 at home. And the Colts was 12-4 with a 4-4. So, just saying. Don't be giving credit to people that don't deserve it. Don't be giving credit to people that don't deserve it. Rex Grossman didn't do shit. He didn't do a damn thing. That defense powered them to that.
I don't know. The offense has to score points as well.
Yep.
If it wasn't for that defense, I don't think they win those games.
Maybe if it wasn't for the offense, maybe they wouldn't win those games either.
Hard to say.
It is.
Proof is in the pudding, though.
Well, that's just my list. You don't gotta like it. But, go ahead and soak it in. Come with your list next week. We'll see what, and then I'll criticize you.
I'm all up for the criticism. It don't bother me none.
Yeah, it's all gravy. I think that's it for me though. I got some other stuff I could spew off that I didn't really fucking use. I'm kind of mad I didn't. I forgot. It was the yardage the for the running game from the offensive line. Let me see. Let me read this off real quick and we'll get out. Colton rushing stats, the team stats. Since 2018, that year we were ranked number 25. We had 387 attempts, 1,620 something yards, 4.2 average, 9 touchdowns on the ground. 2019, we jumped up to number 13 under Gruden with 437 attempts, 18,900 yards, or 1,893 yards, with 4.3 yards per carry, 13 TDs. 2020, we ranked number 14, still under Gruden, 457 attempts, 1,900 yards, 4.2 average, 20 touchdowns that year. It was a good year. And then 2021 hits, we fall down to number 28. We I think that's the year we lose Gruden. We run the ball 414 attempts, 1,600 yards, 3.9. Our average is going down, 14 touchdowns. 2022, McDaniel's first year, 400. We're ranked number 16, and we got 428 attempts, 2,059 yards total, and I think Josh Jacobs had 1,600 of those, and our average was 4.8 yards per carry with only 12 TDs. That was our playoff year, I believe, though. No, was it? No, it wasn't. No, I don't think it was. And then 2023 was McDummy and AP. McDummy gets fired. AP takes over. We got 413 attempts, 1,500 yards, 3.7 yards per carry, 11 touchdowns. 2024 AP's running the show. We got 380 attempts, yards or 1,300 yards per carry, 3.6 with 10 touchdowns. Pete takes over, and we run the ball 369 times, 1,300 yards, 3.6 yards per carry with only 5 touchdowns. So that was just we progressively have been getting worse and worse since as a team. We had a little bubble where Josh Jacobs went off and made us legit, but we decided not to pay him for whatever greedy fucking reasons the front office had. Fucking bastards.
Yeah, but right now he's been out. Never mind. He's been out accused of doing something that hopefully he didn't do. But
he got released without bond. He got released with no bond, though. And he got released and no charges is filed yet.
Yep, today they let him walk. No charges, no bail, which usually means
somebody else.
Yeah. And he had some sort of evidence to prove his innocence. So good for him. I hate this shit.
I'm mad at all the content creators that jumped on that too. I'm glad none of us really jumped on that like that, because that wasn't even really.
The NFL still has a say on what's gonna happen as far as that goes, though. So
they're probably not gonna do anything if he's 100% innocent. They're probably not gonna have. They're not gonna say nothing because he didn't do anything wrong.
He is a dummy for fucking with all those fucking dumbass bitches.
You know what I mean? That was the dumb part.
Yeah. You play dumb games, you win dumb prizes.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I agree. I'm a Raider, though.
All right.
That mean?
That's a wrap. We out.
That mean? I'm a Raider, though. Ooh.
We play the outro.
Yeah, let me see. He don't even have it set on here.
I'm a Raider, though.
You don't even have it set on here. Let me grab one for us, though. What is this? Oh, this Raider being.
My brother have a good one.
A good what? All right, here we go.
Good evening.
Oh, he go here.
Anchovies is coming! Board on the starboard! Anchovies!
The Raiders are
I'm a Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. Rest in peace to Al Davis. I'm a Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. Rest in peace to Al Davis.